The three poets. Once three very famous poets lived in Egypt: Shawki, Hafiz, and Mutran. Shawki was a great poet and quite rich. The other two were rather poor. They were able to live, but they never had much money because they spent it as soon as they got it. One day Hafiz went into a coffee house and asked for a cup of coffee. He took out his purse, but there was no money in it. He thought somebody would come and pay for his coffee, but none of his friends came. He wanted to leave, but he could not because he had to pay first. Time went by very slowly. The poet's eyes watched the street and the passers by. Luckily, he saw his friend Mutran and asked him to come in. Mutran was more than ready to talk to his friend and to drink a cup of coffee with him. When Mutran had finished it, his friend asked him to pay the bill for both cups of coffee. Mutran laughed because he hadn't any money either. So they laughed and laughed, but laughter would not pay for a coffee. They had to think. Hafiz asked his friend to wait while he looked for Shawki. He went out and soon met Shawki, who was driving past in his carriage. Shawki came and drank coffee with them and paid for all the coffee. Then he took them with him in his fine carriage, and the people enjoyed seeing their three great poets driving together through the streets of Cairo.